Hi, my name's Kevin Dill. I'm a teacher at St. Charles High School. What we're going to do next year is implement a new program called Project Lead the Way. Project Lead the Way is a pathway that has 3 different avenues: biomedical science, engineering, and computer science. In all 3 of these pathways, students engage themselves in hands-on activities, problem solving, critical thinking skills, and they learn to solve real-world issues. It is a wonderful program no matter what avenue you choose. I'm going to focus on the engineering side of Project Lead the Way. The first class in the engineering side is Introduction to Engineering Drawing. In this class, you will learn the engineering design process. You will solve problems using CAD, 3-dimensional drawings, 3D printing, and several other applications that focus on being an engineer. If you're thinking of being an engineer, this is a program you want to take, a class you want to take, because it's the practical application of all of your science, your math you have been learning through all of your schooling. So I know it's hard to think sometimes what you may be doing after school into college for a real life job, but if engineering happens to be something, this would be a good class for you to take to determine if this is a path you want to choose. Along with Introduction to Engineering Drawing, there are several other engineering classes that may in the future be offered here at the high school levels. There are Principles of Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Digital Electronics, Civil Engineering and Architecture, and a few others. I know over the course of several years we will be implementing new different classes each year. So Introduction to Engineering Drawing is the base class that you need to take to be able to take some of those other classes. And now Mr. Scott's going to go ahead and talk about the biomedical side of Project Lead the Way.
It's never too early to start thinking about your future career path. That's why I'm so excited that St. Charles High School is implementing PLTW at the high school next year. My name is Jim Scott, and I'll be teaching year 1 of the biomedical science strand. If you like science, are a problem solver, and enjoy conducting laboratory investigations, Principles of Biomedical is for you. You will analyze a crime scene, write autopsy reports, explore patient medical histories, and determine what the potential treatments and therapies that could be used on patients would be. This class is very rich in laboratory investigations, many of which you will conduct yourself. You will also design them yourself. We'll do blood spatter analysis, we'll do RFLP, DNA fingerprinting, using Hardy-Weinberg analysis, microbiology. Another lab that we'll conduct in Principles of Biomedical Science includes dissection of a vertebrate heart. So you guys will have the opportunity to observe all the external anatomy. We'll discuss the physiology of how the heart functions, electrical conduction through the heart, all of the major valves and chambers of the heart. So it's hands-on real-world experience. So year 1 in the PLTW Biomed strand is the Principles of Biomed. Year 2 is Human Body Systems. Basically, you'll get to conduct a lot of, clinically based applications on mannequins. So we'll actually have what look like human mannequins on the table that you'll get to do all kinds of testing on, clinical application, blood pressure, all types of things.
Now I'm going to let Mr. Russell talk about the computer science side of Project Lead the Way.
Hi, this is Mr. Russell. I am excited because next year I'm going to be teaching classes in the Project Lead the Way computer science pathway next year. That pathway has 4 classes, this many. 2 of them will be taught here at St. Charles High. That'll be Introduction to Computer Science. That's a single semester class that we will have next year for the 17-18 school year. The skills you'll be learning are highly in demand. There's a lot of careers out there right now. Forbes just earlier this year put out their list of the top 25 most in demand and best paying jobs, and 18 of those top 25 involve some sort of computer programming. For next year, we're doing Introduction to Computer Science. Like I said, it's a single semester class. You do not need any computer programming skills in order to take the class. You can walk in just knowing how to use a keyboard. And that's really all you need to know. It's an introduction class. It's designed for people that don't have any computer programming background. Project Lead the Way classes are all what you call project-based learning or problem-based learning, where everything you do in class is all moving towards trying to solve a problem. So you don't spend a lot of time sitting and listening to your teachers drone on about things if that's not your cup of tea.
Whichever pathway is right for you, make sure you sign up for a Project Lead the Way class. If you have any questions, please contact one of us three.